Guys, it truly doesn't seem real to be making this video and stating the fact that we are already halfway through the 2021 NBA season, but we are to this point, and honestly, it really does feel like time has been flying by in the process. But overall, I'm very satisfied and grateful to say that we have made it to this point, especially going into this season with so many uncertainties. But on that note, and just being grateful for the NBA altogether, you guys have probably already put 2 and 2 together as you have seen the title of this video. But today, yes, we are going to be going through my 2021 NBA mid-season awards. Now keep in mind, you guys, as I am going through these are my mid-season awards, and they are not my predictions for who is going to win these awards at the end of the year. My predictions I might just have to save for a different video. We'll just have to wait and see on that. But this video is just being made to simply go through the facts of if the NBA season ended right here today, these are the players that I have winning each and every award. As always, you guys know I'm excited to get into another video of mine, but before we do, you know the drill. I'm going to give you all 5 seconds to go down below and subscribe. If you guys haven't done yourself the favor of hitting this button yet, I'm at a loss for words. We're coming out with brand new NBA videos around here on a weekly basis, you guys. You will not be disappointed in what we have to offer around here. Covering trending NBA topics, countdown videos, what if scenarios, you guys, the list goes on and on. I have so much planned for the future of this channel, and I would really love to take you guys along the journey with me. So thank you to all of you who do this. I really do appreciate you guys, and while you're down there too, don't forget to slap a like on the video as well if you are going to enjoy it. But without further ado, let's actually get into my 2021 NBA midseason awards. Alright, you guys, the first award we are going to be going over for this video is actually the award that I love discussing the most every single year, which is, if you guys were not aware, the Most Improved Player Award. And for this award in 2021, you guys, I'm going with none other than Jeremy Grant of the Detroit Pistons. I know last year this award race really seemed to be a tight one, and I really thought that's what the case was going to be this year as well, with the other top guy in the race being Christian Wood of the Houston Rockets. But as I'm sure most of you know by now, Christian Wood ended up going down with an injury about halfway through the first half of this season. I guess I really just could have said through a quarter of the season, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. However, with Christian Wood going down with this injury, this kind of opened the door for Jeremy Grant to get a commanding lead in terms of winning this award. As so far this year, Jeremy Grant has been putting up averages of 23.5 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 3 assists per game, compared to his previous career averages of 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist per game. So yeah, you guys, I mean, the numbers are clearly speaking for themselves for Jeremy Grant, so if you want to make an argument for somebody else to win MIP in the comments, I would love to hear it. But yeah, as I've made it very clear, Jeremy Grant is my 2021 Most Improved Player at the midseason point. Next up, you guys, for the following award to cover, this is another one that I feel like is relatively not close at this current point in time. And again, if you disagree with me, believe me, I would love to hear about it in the comments. I'm all about debating on this stuff with you guys and just having a conversation. But yes, this concerns the 2021 Rookie of the Year award, and for the midseason point, I'm going with LaMelo Ball. Now, I just want to be clear on this. If there actually was midseason awards given out, and there was an opportunity for me to bet on who would win the NBA midseason award for Rookie of the Year, I would quite simply put everything in my name on LaMelo Ball winning this award. That is how confident I am that LaMelo Ball is the clear-cut frontrunner for Rookie of the Year right now. I also want to iterate the fact that I don't mean any disrespect to any of the other rookies in the league when I say this, but to put it as simply as I can, LaMelo Ball's numbers are clearly better than every other rookie right now, and he is doing it more efficiently than most of them as well. As so far this year, he has been putting up consistent averages of 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists per game through a 35-game span, while also finally claiming a starting spot in the Hornets rotation in the process of doing this. If you think otherwise for who's got this award at the midseason point, please let me know, but I am confidently going with LaMelo Ball. Next up, you guys, we are going to be covering the Defensive Player of the Year award at the midseason point, and I'm just going to jump straight into it, you guys. With this one right now, at this point in the season, I'm going with Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz. Now, to be quite honest, I think the Defensive Player of the Year award is the closest award race we have so far at the midseason point. As right behind Rudy Gobert, we have another defensive gem that has been going off this season in terms of defense, and that is Ben Simmons. On top of this, you also have players in the mix for DPOY such as Miles Turner, Anthony Davis, Lou Dort, even Jamal Murray has been in talks. But I don't know, you guys. Personally, to me, I feel like Rudy Gobert is the most deserving of this award at this point. As so far this season, his average averages have consisted of 14 points, 13 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks per game, while also having one of the top defensive ratings in the entire NBA as an individual player. Like I said, you guys, this award is the biggest toss-up to me right now, but I want to know what you guys have to think about this as well, so let me know who's your DPOY right now in the comments. Next up, you guys, we are going to stay on the topic of the Utah Jazz, and before you get ahead of it, Jazz fans, no, I am sorry, I am not giving my MVP award to Donovan Mitchell, but as you are probably curious, we are moving on to the 6th Man of the Year award, and for this one, I'm going with Jordan Clarkson of the Utah Jazz as well. You guys, we just need to be honest with ourselves at this point. The Utah Jazz are absolutely taking the NBA by complete surprise and by storm, and one of the biggest reasons of how they have surprised us so much this year is what Jordan Clarkson has been doing for this team off the bench. Considering, if you were unaware so far this season, he has been putting up averages of 18 points, 4 rebounds, and just over 2 assists in 36 games off the bench for the Utah Jazz. Which, when you're thinking about a 6th man and even Jordan Clarkson for that matter, these are some ridiculous numbers. As I thought about this, I also do think it is going to be a huge contributing factor to the point that Jordan Clarkson is doing this for the current best team in the NBA, which shouldn't have that much of an impact on who wins these awards every year, but I'm pretty sure, as you guys have picked up on it over the course of the years, it does have an impact. Other top considerations for this award so far this year are players like Eric Gordon, Chris Boucher, and even Terrence Ross, but I don't know, you guys. To me, I still feel like the obvious choice in this selection is Jordan Clarkson right now in this point in time. And last but not least, we're finally getting into the award that most of you have probably been waiting for the entire course of this video. And I am not going to waste any of you guys' time, so for my 2021 NBA MVP at the mid-season point, I am going with the one and only Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know, you guys, throughout the course of this entire season, the MVP race has been shifting quite a bit, and it has been going back and forth between a number of players, but if we were actually to give out a mid-season MVP award, I feel like Joel Embiid has proven to us over the course of the last couple of weeks that he is well deserving of this, and he is the clear frontrunner right now. As so far this season, through 30 games, Joel Embiid has been putting up averages of 30 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 3 assists per game, while also leading his Philadelphia 76ers team to the #1 seed going into the All-Star break. And as you guys know as well as I do, if we're talking about an NBA player making an MVP case, their team's standpoint compared to the rest of the league or their specific conference has a drastic impact on who is in this conversation. And with this having such a large role, along with Joel Embiid putting up some of the best numbers out of any player in the league, it is an obvious choice. Now, my answer might have been different, or it might have been closer in my opinion if we would have been doing this video 2 weeks ago, but this is simply not the case, you guys. If I were to round out a top 3 for the 2021 NBA MVP mid-season award, I myself would choose the 2 runner-ups behind Joel Embiid, being LeBron James at 2, followed by Nikola Jokic at number 3. But as I've already said, and I will say again once more, Joel Embiid is, yes indeed, my 2021 NBA MVP at the mid-season point. Alright, you guys, after finally going through and covering every major award that I could possibly think of, I'm thinking that's going to mark the end of this video for today. As I've been mentioning consistently throughout this video, you guys, I want to hear your feedback on what I had to say in this video, so please leave your feedback in the comments down below about who your 2021 NBA mid-season award winners are. You could be completely disagreeing with me, you could be agreeing with a portion of what I had to say in this video. Just let me know, you guys. I'm always willing to converse with you guys about basketball. Believe me, that's why I made this channel. But once again, you guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to go down below and hit that subscribe button. Like I said, brand new NBA content on a weekly basis, you guys, and if you enjoyed this video, there's plenty more where this is coming from. Believe me when I say this. So as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you more than anything in the world, and I will see you guys in the next video.